Welcome back to the Pink Floyd Collectors YouTube channel. So today I'm going to carry on with my scrapbook collection. We're up to book number 15. If you haven't seen any of the previous videos, I will put a link to them within the description of this video. But this is scrapbook number 15. So let's dig straight in. As with all my scrapbooks, they really have no organization. They are very random in terms of content, rarity. Some are just press clippings. So this was the original hype sticker that came on Amused to Death, Roger Waters, when the album first came out. As you can see, £11.50. That's probably about $18. I think if you've got a mint copy of that now, that goes for more £250. So a good investment at the time. Then we've got a couple of clippings here. Both of these are from the Wall concert in Berlin, original at the time. So this one, 200,000 rock fans cheer as the Wall tumbles again. And then down the side here, Wall concert, Rock Saturday. And then here we've got an Italian review for Flickering Flame, the Roger Waters album. And this was when he was touring back in 2002. Every home should have one. This is Roger Waters Amused to Death. So this is where they pick an album that's not been so popular or not considered a classic and saying that everybody should at least give it a listen. These are actually some photos I took back in 2002. So this is obviously P.P. Arnold. And then a David Gilmour cutting. And then we've got a press cutting here on Rockstar's Honour Timothy White. A short track here on Pros and Cons of Hitchhiking, a Roger Waters cutting, and David Gilmour and Roy Harper. And then again, various clippings on the Wall. This is quite a nice one. This is an original advert for the video, or the Laserdisc maybe it was actually, for the Wall. So some quite nice hype paragraphs there. And then we got this here. This is actually an American Echoes advert. So 2001, the best of Pink Floyd. And then this here is actually from the Czech Republic in 2002. And as you can see, Roger Waters and then Jamiroquai. Jamiroquai were actually playing the day after, and he was actually at that concert. I managed to get hold of his backstage pass. This is Sam Brown and then Graham. This is a photo I took again. And then another photo there of Roger again, 2002 this would be. And more typical photos. Roger and then Snowy. Again, 20 years ago, 2002, European leg of the tour that was. Back to some cuttings. Money, It's a Gas. David Gilmour About Face review. And this was a Columbia, USA promo picture that was sent out. I think around 75, 77, either for Wish You Were Here or Animals. And another cutting. This is actually from the French promo mirror that came out. I actually managed to drop one. So I salvaged the bronze plate. And then I've managed to get another one since. The original UK Roger Waters Pros and Cons of Hitchhiking ad. Various clippings here. Scissor Sisters covering the Comfortably Numb. David Gilmour, US tour. This was back in '84. Pink Floyd to make a comeback. So I guess that might be '94 tour. Again, Roger here, just in the 2002. A rock and roll still first in space. This is actually quite a famous paper, this one, or review. Quite a famous headline. And then a Roger Waters review on Is This the Life We Really Want? The original, The Memories, The Madness, The Music, The Movie, Pink Floyd, The Wall. And this is actually a Paul Dainty, the Australian New Zealand promoter. This is like a blank worksheet. So he would use these and then type in here. But this is just a blank sheet for him on that tour. The original advert from Roto Sound. The only strings played by Roger Waters. And again, a piece there on UK dates back in 2002. Double page spread again from 2002. Obviously not in the English language. This was actually a hype sticker from the About Face album. So this was appeared on the front cover. I think it was in Germany, even though it's in English, or maybe Italy. But that's I've just removed it from the album. Various clippings here, a review of David Gilmour at the Royal Festival Hall. Various bits here, a review of Wouldn't You Miss Me. Wish You Were Here, echoes to be Floyd's final cut. Not quite. Pink Floyd to make music stop at Vandy. Pink Floyd fans flood into Venice. So that was the 89 concert. Original ad USA for In the Flesh Live. A review of the pros and cons of hitchhiking back in 84. Japanese remaster series. Quite a nice one, this one. It features all the remasters from 97, I think that was. Double page, Japanese. Steve Miller for Nebworth. Again, it talks about the Pink Floyd 75 show. Masonic Handshake. This was when Nick came on stage at the 2 Wembley dates in 2002. Japanese live at Pompeii. And then Jolly Roger in again. That's a review of the Wembley dates. Crazy Diamond. This was the Glastonbury show, the last date of that tour. This is an original A Nice Pair colour advert, UK. And then various clippings. Roger Waters again in the flesh. Another first for the Floyd. And this is an original flyer to see the movie The Valley. I've seen these in various colours, like a purple, a kind of pinkish purple. But this was handed out in 75 in the USA. Mine's not too bad a shape. And then a press release for Echoes back in 2001. The End of the World show. That's a review of When the Wind Blows. And then this will probably be a security sheet. Yeah, this was for the Music to My Ears tribute show that Roger played in both Boston and New York. You can see this one comes from Boston Fleet Centre. I have actually got a couple of these. I think we've got this one and this one. And then this is a full, well, I guess half size poster, but it's on thick card from the period. I think 82 that comes from, 83. Chord in the Act, 72, Pink Floyd review. Floyd in the Open. So this is saying that they're going to play at Milton Keynes Bowl. Interestingly enough, which never happened. A nice original Japanese flyer for the albums. Quite a famous cover from Melody Maker in the UK. Roger with his camouflage bass. And finally, Pink Floyd, the First 11. This was from about 75, before the First 11 box set. And this was like a booklet that was given out at shops just to explain the whole back catalogue. Obviously, Pink Floyd had a couple of successes then in Dark Side of the Moon and Wish You Were Here. So they wanted to make people aware that they were actually up to their 11th album. And it even includes the reserves in regards to 3 Syd Barrett albums and the music from the body. So yeah, quite a nice keepsake from the mid-70s. And I think the first time they used the reference Pink Floyd First 11 with the Pink Floyd FC there. But that's it. Book number 15. I know I've been asked a lot of time. I'm up to 63 of these, 63, 64. So I've still got a while to go. But hopefully that was interesting to you. Thanks.